traumatizing and glorious at the same time.
Exactly. And like once again, I feel like that's just the power of Hillary Clinton. Like she is in my opinion, a classy lady. She like I believe really like I mean, as you can tell, I'm so pro Hillary. I love that
Clearly.
woman.
I
I'm
didn't know
so
we were going to head here, but I love it.
I love her. Yeah, I just like I am so sad that I'll never see the day that she's president. I
Yeah.
wish with all my heart I could have seen that.
Did you do any canvassing?
I didn't. Did you?
I didn't, but I did for Obama. And
Oh, really?
yeah, and I also did some phone calls for Elizabeth Warren in 2020.
What was your experience like with both Obama and then for Elizabeth Warren in
So in
20?
'08, my birthday was the election, and that's why I think he got elected. And so that's that story. No, I'm just kidding. But I remember it.
I love it.
I remember it. I took the day off because I don't work on my birthday.
I remember that as well.
This is very important to me. And so I took the day off, and I was like, well, I have the day off, and it's election day, so I'm just gonna go canvassing. So I went over to the local
Wow.
Obama like shop, and it was just down the street from me. And they said, what type of thing would you like to do? And I was like, I'll go walk the streets. It's a beautiful day. It was actually a really really beautiful day for whatever reason. And they were like, cool, all we need you to do is go around, take this clipboard, go to these addresses, and these are people that are registered voters. And at this point, we're not trying to convince anybody to vote for Obama because it's too late in the show, in our opinion. So all we
No.
need you to do is go there and check and make sure that they know how to get to their polling place and know how to vote. And if they don't have a way to get there, then you can, have them help them search the internet or whatever to get to the place and vote.
Wow.
I think they also said that you could direct them to call the office and they would set them up with a taxi. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That feels imaginary to me. I'm not
That
sure.
feels
No, you know what
expensive.
it was is that they gave me the addresses and like where the polling place was, and then like gave
Mm,
directions of how to get there from where I was.
got
Well,
it.
and plus I was like in my neighborhood, so it was like I know where the polling place was and I know where I was. So I was like, oh yeah, I can get you there. Like it's like 6 blocks down that way.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
So yeah, I just went down a couple of sheets of paper worth of doors, knocking on doors. Thing was, it was like daytime, so
Hmm.
most people were at work. So I just mostly knocked on a bunch of people's empty houses, and then I talked to like 6 or 7 people, and was like, I seem to remember helping at least one person find out where the polling place
That's
was.
amazing, Travis.
Yeah, I knew it was at
I
least
think
one. It might have been two or three.
I think 6, 7 people in total is like a very good number, and that you helped one to two of them. I mean, that's
Pretty
amazing.
incredible, right? So you've never done
Yeah,
any canvassing,
I haven't.
or
Am I a bad person?
you never dialed any phones for Hillary?
No, I haven't.
Would you?
Man, if the Hillary, if I could go back in time, I definitely would have. I think I would again if I felt. That's a lie. I would again. I would again. I think it's really important. You're now making me feel like I should definitely do that for 2024.
I think you should, although I don't know that the candidate you're going to get is one that should be the moment you
That's
do it. Um, but maybe you could do it at a lower level. Like there's a lot of races where you're probably needed.
that's
Do
fair.
you have a type? Do you have a type of politician that you like?
Is that your way of asking me what party I vote for?
Yep, you have to reveal it now. Now you have to tell all presidential. I would tell all mine if you told yours.
I mean, I literally just went on a saga of how obsessed I am with Hillary
Okay, so
Clinton.
but what
That's
about so
like too much of a
let's
surprise.
not do that then. Let's not talk about who we voted for. The question is then like what's the general type that um embodies Hillary Clinton? Like if you had to generalize what you liked about her, what was it?
Oh man. I felt like a few things. I felt like she was super, super experienced, which she quite
Qualified.
literally was. No one can say she had so much
So much
experience.
experience. She was Secretary of State.
Exactly. I think like Hillary kind of crushed whatever she did. I feel like throughout history, like even outside of the
Absolutely.
2016 election, people gave so much shit to that woman, but then she would be first lady and did a great job. She was
A
the New
senator.
York senator. Holy, holy, holy F, she did it. Like she was there when 9/11 happened, crushed it. She became Secretary of State, crushed it. So even when people hated on her, their favor would actually change after she started doing the job, which totally makes sense to me because she had a lot of experience. She was really competent. She was really hardworking. So I felt like a sense of security that I felt like this is someone who understood American politics. She understood the American people. Despite all the shit she's gotten, she still cares so deeply about the American people and public service that it gave me a lot of security of I feel like our country will be in secure hands with someone with her caliber of just like education, knowledge, experience, and like capability to deal with really difficult situations like 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I felt like her experience really stood out to me. And I wouldn't say this is the reason why I voted for her, but I do think she did kind of represent the type of person in terms of like ethics and morality that I think should be the case for a publicly elected politician.
I love
Um,
it.
despite her husband, like I felt like was really like in some ways just like an upstanding woman.
I agree. I think you nailed it. I think you couldn't have said all that better, Natasha. Incredible.
Man, this makes me
Um,
kind of sad.
this podcast is a microcosm of the podcasting genre. We've we've gone everywhere.
We really have.
And I feel like it's like if there was a museum of podcasting, they could just shut it down because we just put it all together in one podcast.
That we did. It's kind of crazy. Our conversation really took some turns
We've
and loops.
we've gone everywhere. We've gone everywhere. Let's go
It's
look at
wild.
that other. Let's go look at that uh other tab I had prepared.
Okay.
Still got these Danny Masterson tabs open. I better close those before the CIA comes and tries to find me, FBI or something. Okay, here we go. Do you want the People Magazine Best Celebrity Halloween Costumes or the
Ooh.
Vogue Best Celebrity Halloween Costumes?
Ooh, okay, that's a really difficult choice.
We're gonna go Vogue first.
I was just about to say Vogue.
You won't
Also,
sit too long.
I
Oh,
still
look.
can't see your screen.
Oh, okay, okay. I was flicking back and forth, but did you enjoy watching the video game though?
I did. Did you ever die?
I never died. No, we haven't died.
You crushed it.
We crushed it. I'm very good at video games.
Go you, Travis. I'm giving you an air high five.
Yes. Okay, give me that like. If you like the content, give me a like and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button, everybody.
Oh, I'm so excited to look at this.
Okay, let's look
Ooh.
at these.
Ooh.
Okay, whoa. All right, Haley, there's your girl.
She is my girl and I'm all about her like look, but meh, I think her costume's fine.
Costume sucks.
Yeah,
I thought that's incredible that you brought her up earlier, and then there she is in her
there
bra
she
and
is.
panties.
Because she's just such a cultural icon, I feel like these days. Like you can't do anything on the internet without seeing her like skin brand or pictures of her or people analyzing her in Justin. She's just everywhere.
This is literally the first time I've ever seen her.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I didn't
That's
know
because
who it
you're
was.
old.
um, but she's got a nice body.
I mean, she was a former sorry, she still is a
Yeah, she's
model.
still a model. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, who is this?
Megan the Stallion.
Oh, oh, is she a flower?
I think she might be Poison Ivy.
Oh, okay, that was gonna be my second guess. That's a pretty dope Poison Ivy costume, and
It is.
it's interesting because it's original. Like
Okay,
she doesn't have
I don't think it
classic.
is. I think it's somehow Tim Burton themed. So we're
Oh,
both unaware of this.
because I was gonna say Poison Ivy usually always has red hair, and so
Yeah, you're right. She's in some sort of Alice in Wonderland thing.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Looks great. Here we go. Kiki.
Boring.
Boring. She missed. But at
Yeah,
least her kid's there. I think
the kids.
this kid looks like it's photoshopped in.
Yeah, honestly, the kid does look like. Also, what kid is this?
I don't know.
She looks like a baby, I think.
She's a doll.
Yeah, I'm unimpressed.
Okay, that's why the kid's there. Here we go. This is Kate Beckinsale.
Wow. Kate
She's
looks
playing
very different.
Barbarella.
Nah, I'm
She
unimpressed.
also plays Pennywise somewhere in here, so let's see if we can find that one. Oh, it's a friend of
Oh,
hers.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Pennywise is cool.
Whoa. Demi
Nah,
Lovato.
unimpressed.
Nope. Okay.
Boring.
Boring. Ice Spice. I don't think that's a costume.
Yeah, yeah, strawberry maybe?
Yeah, maybe she's Strawberry. Adele.
Is Adele from the Addams Family? I'm
Yeah.
forgetting the mother's name. Okay, I
Morticia.
like this. I like this. I like this. Ooh, I like those rings. Ooh, I think
She likes
it's
it.
great.
Hey, folks, she likes it. Next is Xtina. Okay,
I don't
that's a
even know
little
who
Which one do you
Christina
want to
is.
see?
Aguilera?
Oh, this
Wagon
is
wheel, what two
Christina.
seats?
Oh, is she?
She's playing Cher.
Okay.
That's very loud.
I'm kind of done with. I like Cher, but I'm done with it. Oh, I
You're
saw
done with
this.
it.
Her daughter.
You saw
I thought
this?
this was pretty cute. I'm always a fan of mother-daughter costumes,
But
and
these people are same-age friends in this story. So that makes me
that's
feel a little weird.
I don't know. I like it. I like it. I'm also just a huge Clueless fan, so I just can't not like it. I love Clueless,
I
so.
love that the love interest's name is Travis.
I forgot about that.
I think I quote Clueless. It's got to be in the top 10 movies I quote from a specific part, which is um, whenever somebody says something that is like related to something hitting their face or they're telling me something that they think is dangerous, that I don't find particularly dangerous, I'll say, well, there goes your social life. Mariah Carey being Jessica Rabbit.
I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a fan. Love it.
I'm a big
Also,
fan of Mariah Carey.
I think she is. I've heard her memoir is really interesting, but
Is that
I
true?
don't. What?
Is that true? You've heard that?
Yeah, I was actually just talking to someone about this because she was telling me about the Britney memoir,
Right.
and she was telling me that I need to listen to the Mariah Carey memoir because it's on Audible. It's narrated by Mariah Carey, and apparently she just like goes into song randomly, and it's like a
Oh.
really fun listen.
Oh, wow. I bet that's amazing.
Yeah, but my friend, she was like, but Mariah Carey is crazy. So I am curious to maybe listen to that Audible.
It's about that time of season when we get her song.
This is true. This
So
is true. I've been
almost.
listening to that song already.
I heard through the grapevine that you've been listening to Christmas music for a while.
What grapevine did you hear that from? Actually,
I
I
heard
know
it from a
exactly what grapevine you heard this from.
I heard it from a mutual friend of ours. Okay, wait, one more. This is the one. You
Okay,
heard
now
of this,
that.
right?
No, what is this?
That's
This
Heidi
is
Klum.
no. Holy moly! What the heck?
Yeah, wait.
Oh my God!
There's a whole
Holy
it's a whole thing. She's a
Um,
peacock and it looks incredible.
So, funny enough, last night I went to a Halloween party with Ryan, and we drove past the Heidi, like the marquee, which is where Heidi Klum was,
Oh, okay.
and we drove past this background, but obviously I didn't see Heidi Klum or this peacock outfit. That is wild. Now that
That
is
is so wild.
cool
She's got like
shit.
so many people with her.
I know. That is okay. That is way too cool. I
Okay.
love the feet.
The feet is incredible. The feet is
That is
incredible.
so cool.
Very
Oh my
cool.
God. Love it. Love it.
Um, Natasha, we've been talking for too long. I'm tired.
I'm tired too. I gotta go
Um,
to bed.
we have clearly proven tonight that we do not need anybody else except for the two of us and the internet to host a podcast. We don't need guests. We don't need anything else. The two of us could just host a podcast the entire time. And I've said that for years. Haven't I said that
You
for years?
have.
And I think that
Honest,
we could do. We. I really think that pop culture would be great. We would run into so many things we would just be annoyed that each other hasn't seen.
that's true. You know, you were like, if I had listened to you when you started suggesting this, which to your point was years ago, I think we would have been the OG crew of
Well, that's
podcasting.
true too. We would
We'd
have
be
been
making
very OG.
$1 million a year.
Yeah, and we could have guests on. We could interview them, and then we'd be more justified in making fun of each other too, because like when you're my guest on the show, I shouldn't be saying bad things to you, but when we're hosting together, we absolutely can make fun of each other.
Are you suggesting we like shit talk our guest?
No, the guest you can't. No, I just explained it that you cannot make fun of the guest.
Okay, so you're saying we shit talk like each other, not the
Yeah,
guest.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That could be a bit. I could see people liking that.
Also, this week I talked a lot less about the video game than I do often. I usually try to explain a little bit of what's going on. I did almost none of that for you, except for the boots.
Yeah, I was really confused by the boots. I was like, why are you talking about these boots?
They're cool. They're just
I really
cool
thought I
fucking
was
boots.
for sure an ad.
They give a +1 to defense,
Ah, okay.
but it's mostly that they're boots.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna do like two more things, and then we're gonna say goodbye to everybody on the internet.
Sounds
But we did
good.
some really good work here, and
I think so too.
I think I'm gonna have to have you back as another guest at minimum, so we can talk about the other topics that you brought to the table, because I'd love to talk about all of those.
I think that would be so fun to have conversations about. So, yes, please. I've very much enjoyed being a guest on your talk show. Plus
Um,
learning about Twitch, which we're apparently streaming on.
yes,
So
of
it's a real
course.
educational couple of hours.
It's been a great conversation about content creation, great meandering. I loved everything about it. Great chaotic energy, and I love talking to you. And I'll get to hang out with you in a couple of days.
I'm so excited.
Oh my God,
Also,
I'm so
you'll be
excited.
meeting Ryan for the first time, which is
That's
wait,
awesome. That's super important to me. I'm frustrated that it's taken so long.
I know, but I'm so excited about this weekend, and I'm so excited to celebrate you and another, like,
Woo!
to an amazing decade.
Yes, absolutely. Bye bye 30s. Okay. Um. All right. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you on Saturday.
Sounds good. Can't wait.
All right. Say bye to the internet.
Bye.